It's been an action-packed December so far, and for match day 19, we've still got some games to talk about. Lots of things have been happening, in the past couple weeks, and we are closing down December on an interesting note for sure. But without wasting much time, let's go into the remainder of the games for match day 19. Victor, we're talking about a team that has seen a lot of resurgence so far. I'm sure you're happy with this one because that team is Liverpool, who are now unbeaten in their last five Premier League games and have won the last three games on the bounce. Now, Liverpool are going to take on Leeds. Do you expect one of those easy games once again where Liverpool will just win easily?
They don't tend to do things easily. I don't think it's going to be easy. Leeds are in good form themselves, right? They're unbeaten in the last five. They got that 3-3 draw against Liverpool as well in that run. I think for their part, Liverpool have been very far from the version we saw last season, but not having to tailor the way they attack to incorporate Salah has been a blessing. For this game, I can see both teams scoring, and I would not be shocked by a draw. But I think if Arne Slot gets his ducks in a row for this one, it should be a home win. Probably narrow again, but a win nevertheless.
Yeah, fair point. And over to you, Max. In opposite fashion from Liverpool, Crystal Palace have lost their last three consecutive Premier League games. Is there any chance they can return to winning ways against Fulham?
I mean, yeah, we saw a lot of poor results, especially at home recently. But if you look the teams they played, it was Spurs, City, and United. And before that time, they were pretty much decent at home. So I would probably say that they are favorites. But when you look at the head-to-head results between the teams, Fulham actually not losing in four consecutive games on road against Crystal Palace. They won two and drawn two. So I'd say that probably Crystal Palace are favorites here, but I wouldn't be shocked with a draw result here.
Mm, interesting. And back to you, Victor. Taking the form of both sides into account, who is more likely to win between Brentford and Tottenham?
Uh, Interesting game this. Thomas Frank back at the G Tech. I'm really looking forward to this one. Based on what we've seen this season, I don't think any team beating Tottenham can be considered an upset anymore. There were only two teams to draw against Wolves, and they were one of them. Brentford, I would say realistically, are pushing for a European spot at the moment, and I don't think they will go the distance in that sense, but it's still a decent atmosphere around the team. And sure, Spurs beat them a few weeks ago, but I think that has more to do with Spurs than with Brentford. I would say the Bees are picking up the 3 points here.
Interesting. And just on the final note for this video, Max, over to the top of the table proceedings. Is it going to be an easy 3 points for City against Sunderland, or can the Black Cats put up some fight?
I'd say it's never an easy 3 points against Sunderland this season. They've been doing great at home and even on road sometimes. But yeah, the problem is that injury player, AFCON players that are not in the squad. And looking at the form of the Man City, it feels like they're gonna win because they won 8 games straight. And also they won 8 consecutive head-to-heads against Sunderland. So it feels like this is a great opponent for the Man City, and probably the Sunderland not losing streak gonna end here.
Well, anyways, one thing we all know in the Premier League is that we always get some shocking results before the end of the year. And hopefully, the Christmas gift Santa has for Arsenal fans is maybe City dropping points to Sunderland. Hopefully, we'll just have to wait and see how that one unfolds. But yeah, those are our thoughts for match day 19. It promises to be exciting. And now we'll be looking over to 2026, where lots of Premier League action will still be ongoing. And as usual, we'll be here to discuss all the best bits and latest talking points as they come.